TBIC, the best in sports entertainment. We're here live in Parliament USA. TNS Media Group is the team and the family. So it's been a question that's been proposed to me. Why are these non-contact injuries so devastating when they happen? I'm speaking about ACL and the Achilles. You see NBA players and NFL players sometimes get down in a stance or a position to take off, and then you see them fall to the ground. It can be either by their Achilles or by their ACL. And you see this happen over and over and over and over again. We cannot define the cause of this. It's just a matter of when it happens and how it happens. And this is something that's been going on for years. You've seen the likes of Kevin Durant go to make a move. You see Jason Tatum go to make a move. You see Kobe Bryant go to make a move. And you see these guys just ultimately fall to the ground. Rajon Rondo even said I think he finished the game with a torn Achilles. But you see these things happening, and then you go over to the NFL. And you see Micah Parsons. You see Patrick Mahomes. Even though there was some contact with Patrick Mahomes, but there are a lot of players you see just make a slight cut or a slight turn or a certain movement, and then they're tearing their Achilles or they're tearing or they're ripping or destroying their ACL. It's like, what can we do? How do we prevent these injuries from happening? Is this a stretching issue? Is this a warm-up issue? Because, for example, Patrick Mahomes tore his ACL, and this happened, in the fourth quarter of a football game. I'm pretty sure he's warmed up. Even though it's cold outside, he's able to run and move around, and then all of a sudden he tears his ACL. But there was some contact there. But what about Micah Parsons? Micah Parsons was just running up the middle of the field, looking to make a play on the quarterback, and then you see him just fall to the ground in pain. And we've seen it over and over and over again where you see players make sudden moves, sudden changes. What's going on? What can we do to prevent these injuries? How can we get some more education about what's going on, why these injuries are happening? We need to know, because a lot of times, these players are just going out there to make a play or to be aggressive, and then you see them just fall to the ground. And it's unfortunate because these injuries are something that we really don't have too much knowledge of, in my opinion. I just hear people say, well, it was meant to happen, or it just happened because it's supposed to happen. Is there any x-rays or any examination that we can do to kind of look at a player's ACL or MCL or their Achilles and see if there's any slight or small tears within actual, these ACLs or MCLs or the Achilles, to see if we can say, hey, we need to make a small repair or something, or change something, because it's clear that these things are just happening at the drop of a dime, and these players are missing, significant time from the sport that they love, and also these players are missing, out on money. You've seen people who have gotten hurt, who have tore the ACL or their MCL or their Achilles, and then they had a contract year coming up, and then all of a sudden they missed out on on money and things of that nature, which can help their families. So this has been going on for years. Hopefully we can get some more information and some more knowledge about this, because this seems like this is an ongoing situation where there's a lot of players all around the world, soccer, NFL, NBA, you name it, all sports. They are tearing their Achilles in their MCLs and ACLs, and it's unfortunate. So we'll see what we can do. Hopefully we get somebody up here to talk about this and see what we can do. Let me know what you guys think. It's TBIC, the best in sports entertainment.